IdkWhatsRc, and this is my Charm Sprite hunting guide. So the main reason why you want to hunt Charm Sprite is because it's a requirement for the Completionist game, but it's also great experience in summoning if you have a low combat level. Okay, so first of all, there is only one requirement, and it's to have level 72 Hunter, and that's it. And for the item, it's also very easy. All you need is 4k GP if it's your first time getting there. Now for the location, you will want to go southwest of the Triumph Stronghold, and the fastest way to get there is to use a spirit tree, but another easy way is to use teleport to Ardun, then run west. Okay, so now let's talk about the basics of hunting Charm Sprite. So the very first thing you need to do is to buy a stick and the lure from Yaktwee. I will show that in the demo, and that's why you need to bring 4k coins. So once this is done, you can start hunting them. So first you will need to spot a shaking tree, then you will want to click on it, you will throw a lure on the tree, and then what you want to do is to click on the lure, it will explode, and it will afraid the Charm Sprite that will go outside of the tree, so you can click on them and get experience that way. And that's pretty much it. You simply need to repeat those 3 steps again and again until you get your 1k catch. But if you want to be efficient, there's an easy way to do that, and it's to click on the shaking tree, not at the beginning, but right after clicking on the lure, because the time the lure explode and the time to throw the lure takes quite a long time. So what you want to do is right after clicking on the lure, it will have the animation of the explosion, and while you're waiting for the explosion and this Charm Sprite to come out, you want to click on another tree, another shaking tree, to be prepared. So once you have catch the Charm Sprite, you can right away click on the lure. So it might not be that clear right now, but you will soon see in the demo. Okay, so the very first thing you want to do is to trade Yaktwee and buy a stick and a lure. Once this is done, you can start hunting them. So right there, as you can see, there are shaking trees. You want to target one and you will throw a lure, then you want to click on the lure, it will explode and a Charm Sprite will come out. So what you want to do is to click on the Charm Sprite. You only need to click him once and you will capture it. You don't need to wait for the animation to end to catch them. So yeah, and once this is done, you simply repeat, so click another shaking tree and so on. So right there, I'm using the efficient method. So right after clicking on the lure, I'm clicking on another spot. For example, right there I click on the lure, and now I click on the other tree, and then I click on the sprite, clear on the lure, clear on the next shaking tree, and so on. So it's very fast that way, like you will be able to see with the reward, and every time you catch one, you get a charm slice that will be used to make charms, like I will explain later. Like I've just said, every time you catch a Charm Sprite, you get a charm slice, and the good thing about them is that if you combine 5 charm slice together, you will get a charm. So there are 5 types of charms. There's the gold, the green, the crimson, and the blue, and finally there's one called the miscellaneous, and it's a wild card. So you can have, for example, 4 crimson slice with 1 wild card, and combined they will create a crimson charm. So what I recommend is to save them for blue charms, because it's the most efficient thing to do. So using the method I've showed in this video, you can get up to 960 Charm Sprite per hour, which is very good. So you can get your Completionist cape requirement in about 1 hour, a little bit more, especially if you're not used to it. For the experience in summoning, it's about 98k experience per hour if you're using the best thing you can do with the charms, and for Hunter it's about 143k. So yeah, that's pretty much it about this video. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to click the annotation on the screen if you want to check my Dominion Tower guide, made especially for people who want to get the Completionist cape requirement.